Hi, everybody, and thanks for joining us on TNT. It's time to reveal the car. I know there's been quite a lot of interest in this. There's a bit of a backstory, so if you could just bear with me for a moment. There was a time 9 months ago I decided to upgrade my car. I'd had my Honda for 5 years, it was time to change. So I thought initially I'd buy one of these brand new Great Wall Motors Haval H6, really cool car. It's got a petrol engine and an electric engine in it. The petrol engine drives the car sometimes, charges the battery, all works seamlessly. Really nice piece of kit. Then they released the BYD, that's Build Your Dreams Atto 3, and that's a full electric car. So I changed my deposit from the H6 to the Atto 3. Now, as life changes, I think we've got to be flexible, and the opportunity came up to start this resort. More about that later, but you know it's going to be called Blue Moon Bay already. So I thought I really need a nice car to pick up my guests from the airport, something that they'd like to drive in. I mean, who wants to arrive at the airport and be picked up in a 15-year-old Toyota van when you could actually be picked up at the airport in a 1980 pale blue Mercedes-Benz? So there it is. That's what I'm going to pick you up at the airport in. It's not a new car, obviously, and it's got a bit of what we could describe as character. Yes, it's been resprayed and the interior is not 100%, but things I can work on over the next few months. Indeed, you wouldn't believe the price I got it for. I'm not even going to tell you, but you'd be very surprised. A lot of these second-hand Mercedes-Benz have got not the original engines in them, partly because they'd probably be very old. And there's another reason. When you go looking for all these second-hand Mercedes-Benz, I'd say 80 to 90% of them have got Toyota engines in them, either a 2300cc or, as this one has, a 3000cc engine. And it's only done about 80 or 90,000 kilometres. So this is the engines that they're floating around with. And the reason is that, of course, to get parts for a Mercedes engine in Thailand can be very expensive. So the people using these for, I don't know, picking up people at the airport, maybe using them as a taxi or even a personal car to run them, it's so much cheaper with these second-hand parts for a Toyota engine rather than a Mercedes engine. But hopefully it's a bit of a surprise for you. It's a lovely car to drive. As I've said to everybody, it's a bit like driving warm custard. But that's the Mercedes. It's from 1980. So hopefully there's a day when I can pick you up at the airport and you'll get an opportunity to sit in the passenger seat in this lovely old car. Thanks for joining us.